Hi everyone, this is Bram. I'm new. We're testing to see if you all like me or not, and if you don't, that's too freaking bad because I'm here to stay, bitch. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I'm not gonna do these cutscenes. I've seen this beginning part too many times. We've all seen it.
We've seen all the cutscenes.
Shut up. I know, but there was a lot of them that I don't remember.
It's about to be a long recording.
No, it's not. Shut up.
Very long.
No, it's on easy mode, so it shouldn't.
It doesn't change how fast he waddles.
That's true, he waddles a lot. Oh, but I gotta skip that again.
See what I'm saying?
Shush. So, are you excited for Rebirth?
Nope.
No?
I'm joking. I'm interested. Maybe not excited, but I'm very intrigued. So to speak.
You're not excited?
Not yet. I'm
not
intrigued.
Excited to see your girlfriend kick the bucket? Because I'm pretty sure she's gonna kick the bucket.
That's partially why I'm not excited. Everyone's wife might be kicking the bucket, so I'm like, I don't know.
Do you know that I killed her? So, who is she?
With that, and I want to see like more of the stuff from the saucer, you know. Like, I want to see some more saucer content. Like, I'm interested in that, but I'm not fully hyped yet. I don't know why. It's just I haven't gotten to the level where I'm hyped yet, you know?
Which level are you hyped for?
You know what? I'm actually hyped for when they start bringing in the weapons and stuff, you know?
The weapons?
Yeah, the weapons. The ones that are inside the core.
Oh crap, I forgot about that.
Yeah, all the weapons. Because I remember it was fun concocting, like, special cheat codes to kill them with, like, the materia combinations.
That's true.
Yeah, but then that's the problem, though. So far, what I've seen, like, the materia kind of sucks. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if you felt it the same thing, but in this first one, the materia was really lame altogether.
Yeah, they kind of suck.
Yeah, they kind of did suck. It was like, I liked when the game gets further into late game, when you can actually, like, junction materia off of each other and stuff and make these cool combinations between them. It's like, that was always pretty fun from the original. But, like, I don't know. Since there's less creative options as of right now, I guess I feel like I'm not too hyped, but I have to remember that they're going to be introducing more and more materias.
What the?
With the new one.
Oh, that dude scared me. Okay, so this is... They can't do this to me. It's confusing.
Just think about your spatial environment.
No. Oh, crap. Go over here. Sure, whatever. Just do it, damn it.
So long.
What are you doing? Stop.
Gotta love the locked-in camera angle there.
No.
The suggested direction to look at.
Does he still do
The super slide? You gotta wait till you just get...
Yeah, we can.
Yeah! He still has superpowers.
Everyone got so mad because we pointed that out. They were like, it's still a good game though. It's like, I never said it was a bad game. I just pointed out the fact that you could do that and it's funny.
Yeah, big crybaby.
I know. It's like, damn. People want to call me a tight ass, damn.
Isn't that one shit? It was a bad game. Like I said, is it the best game? No, because I'm still waiting on like Disc 2, which we're coming up on right now. But I'm not too hyped on that yet because I'm like, I want to see where they end Disc 2 and like how much they get into it and like how in-depth the game gets between that part now, because like from what I'm seeing so far, there's a lot of cool combination attacks that you're working on, but like I'm not seeing a lot of new material, you know what I'm saying?
Sounds like that's what you're mostly concerned about, is this material.
Well, yeah, because the material was like one of the best parts, being able to build up like a party like with like specific material loadouts and like make people like absolute beasts with like certain material. It's like that was fun back in the first one. It's like I'm kind of sad I'm not seeing too many varied materials yet from what I'm seeing, like as far as combat.
Yeah.
Yes, the slide. Perfect.
So materia, what else are you looking forward to?
The playing a Sephiroth section.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Like, I remember we got the flashback from Nibble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where you get to play like Sephiroth and Cloud when he like, you know, remembering stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that part. I've been waiting on that part.
Daddy, chill.
You know, I'm waiting for that part, but I'm gonna have a hard time concentrating. Open the damn door! People are taking forever. Do I have to talk to you now? I thought you got roasted. How come you're in the new trailer? Oh yeah.
She's like the scout.
She's like the scout.
She's like the scout. She's just waiting there from the shadows with like anger.
Oh my goodness.
Just watching.
That's gonna be horrible if they bring her back. I mean, that'll be nice because she won't be dead, but then their little love triangle is just gonna get bigger. You know it is,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, it's gonna get a
She's
whole
been
lot.
drooling all over him since the beginning.
It's gonna get a whole lot more competitive. That's for sure.
Yes. Now I am curious. Are you on this whole I'm upset because they changed the story, or do you like the new story?
The past is forever, but the future, even if it has been written, can be changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
You know what? I'm partially upset they changed the story and partially not upset. It's like a combination. The reasons I'm not upset is because Nomura is an absolute madman, and sometimes that's amazing to watch. Like,
How am I supposed to go?
I don't know. Nomura has ways of getting into his head and his own head and everyone else's. That's just hilarious. So I love watching how playful his stories can get. So I'm like, okay, there's no way any of this makes sense except in my mind and maybe Nomura's, and otherwise, no, it doesn't. So
I feel stupid asking, but where am I supposed to go?
you're heading the right way.
I was heading the right way this time.
No, you were heading the right
Oh,
way.
I was headed the right
That
way.
were, not currently.
Oh my goodness, how embarrassing. So you're interested in his story?
Because they are very playful. And she went right through those lasers. That ghost. She was leaving hints from the very beginning. But that ghost...
Oh crap, I knew it. I was like, I'm not gonna make it. No, I'm not gonna fall for that again.
No, you ain't.
Thank you for lying to me. Now I know we can't be besties.
You're doing great. You pathetic sack.
Oh! Damn it! This...
You went
Shut
wild with...
That's not fair. Okay, there we go. It tricked me. Freaking lit lickers! Oh my god! Ah!
That was just painful to watch.
I know. See how impatient I can be?
Oh, look, it's the cars.
Yay, it's the cars. And I start swinging up
Way too early.
way too early.
Like, why are you not in Punisher mode right now, though?
Because I forgot. That's why.
It's like, that's probably good because, like, you can hit more damage off of that.
Okay, so what is your theory on this new story? Because I know Elo has a very stupid theory
About what?
about the new story.
I don't know. Nomura is kind of nutsy cuckoo, and it's fun, and I like how fun his stories get. Here's the thing. Nomura obviously mad because of what happened with like 15 and whatnot, and I feel like secretly he has plans to destroy Square Enix from the inside out. But he wants to do it in his own way where he can still get his story across and stuff. So I feel like Nomura's plan is going to be he going to get on the remake of this one on the second part. And I feel like somehow Aerith is actually Sephiroth. So it's the opposite of what his
Oh my
theory is.
gosh, opposite of what Elo's thinking.
Yes, and I feel like it because of the recent trailers too.
Uh-huh.
I feel like live stream is actually being like altered at this point, and that they're using the live stream of the OG game to tie in the events of this game, which is why things are different. Like, I feel like this game is an alternate timeline based on the OG timeline, where the characters of the OG who are in the live stream are making influences in the new timeline to try and change the way things happen. So, in essence, I feel like OG Sephiroth from the original canon, from the original game, after he was beat and he went to the live stream, I feel like perhaps he is involved currently, and either he is the current day Sephiroth that they're seeing in the hallucinations, or he's actually Aerith. And I feel like he's trying to influence events and circumstances in this one because now he's trying to change the outcome of what happened in the prior timeline. And I used to think that it was the fact that the Sephiroth we were seeing in this one was like the Sephiroth who was from the OG, and he was trying to, like save the timeline in some way through the live stream. But part of me feels like now either Aerith is Sephiroth or Aerith is actually communicating with OG Sephiroth, and she's using intellect and intel from him. Like, since she's in the live stream, right? Since she's the Sentra, like she could technically like see what these Sentras seen before and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So she has connection to everyone in the live stream. So wouldn't that include live stream people from other live streams? You know, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I think that makes sense.
It makes sense. So like I'm thinking like Sephiroth in the live stream, and she in the live stream, and Zack is in the live stream. Who are all these characters? Well, they're Final Fantasy characters, and where have they been before? Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so hear me out. I feel that Aerith died in the original game, entered the live stream, and woke up in Quadratum.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the idea. I think she's in Quadratum, which is the world that Sora's currently in, and I feel like from Quadratum, Aerith is manipulating events in the current day through her new body in the current remake. Mm-hmm. And I feel like she's using information from Sephiroth and Zack in the live stream from the OG.
Yeah.
And these guys are going between each other, helping out events occurring in the new one. And that's why I feel like the case. And I feel like it sounds weird, but I feel like in some way the timelines were splintered between two. Either Aerith dies or Tifa dies. And I think that we're looking at a timeline where Tifa dies in this one. And Aerith may live. And they're manipulating the timeline in this go-around so that they can achieve that timeline with dead Tifa. So that they can have a better shot at trying to have a better outcome for the world overall. And
so, are you saying that the world's a better place without Tifa?
Unfortunately, I'm guessing, like, according to Aerith, probably. Like,
of course she was.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking she's going back in time to give the world another chance of some kind. And more than likely, my guess is that she's probably trying to get to the timeline where Tifa's not in it. And that horrifies me. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I think that's the story here. These were two timelines that split. Because notice that they're doing a lot of like work with the images and stuff, right? Like what's it called? The promotional work has a lot of Tifa, Aerith facing in two different directions, don't they?
Yeah.
And what they say recently about the two images of Tifa, Aerith that look kind of interesting about their poses?
Yeah, they were saying that Tifa's basically copying Aerith's pose.
Exactly, like she's about to fill the role of Aerith, right?
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong, in this disc, or in this version, this portion of the remake, we should be coming up on the Aerith death, right?
Yeah, because they actually show, like, the scene.
Right, and it kind of adds credence to my idea.
Okay,
oh, it's that one, yeah, but it doesn't really do a full block.
Really
it just reduces damage. Yeah. It's basically like Ethan in 8.
Yeah.
It's a block that reduces damage but doesn't really fully block, which I thought was kind of lame. I mean, when Sora blocks, he blocks.
The fact that they gave this robot a booty hole.
I know.
Out of all places, put a weak spot.
Yo, take this to your ass, motherfucker. Take this buster to your ass, motherfucker. Yeah, that's what they said right there.
No, damn it, use a freaking potion.
Use your lemon.
No, crap. Oh my gosh, didn't I have like a limit or something?
Yes, you did.
I'm still trying to figure out how to do this.
Just X. There you go.
There we go.
I did it for you.
It did nothing.
Well, yeah, because he has to do his little limit break here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my thought, is that the timelines are being altered. And there were two timelines in the Final Fantasy canon, one where Tifa dies and one where Aerith dies. And my guess is that we're looking at a timeline that Aerith is manipulating from Quadratum, is my theory.
Oh crap, I need to get behind you. Move.
My guess is that's what it's going to be. She's trying to...
Still gonna block this.
She's trying to get this going. But it's going to cost them Tifa's life because we're going on the other timeline, which would have happened if Aerith hadn't died, you know?
Yeah, where's the booty hole?
He hiding in there. He clinched.
Oh.
But yes, that's my guess. We're going to go ahead and get this other timeline, and I am very horrified about it. I do not care for that.
Okay, so Elo's theory is very similar. So he believes that Tifa is actually Sephiroth because there's several indications where she picks up his sword.
Well, wasn't that in the original too, though?
Yes, apparently. But
so, I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
I know, but Elo just believes that...
He flew out the handle, said, "Oi, the sword! Oi, yeah!"
Yes. He believes that she's actually Sephiroth.
As awesome as it would be to watch her pick up the sword and, feed a bear mac and cheese. That would be awesome to watch, but still.
But that's Elo's theory, that Sephiroth is using Tifa to get to Cloud.
Of course.
Because they love each other.
Of course.
Now, my theory... Oh, crap, I'm dying.
My theory is Donald Duck saves them all in the end.
Shut up. By doing what? Healing himself?
For the first time. No, Donald goes in and he used Zeta Flare to kill Sephiroth and just blasts him into oblivion.
Shut up.
You realize, like, Donald's gotta be like one of the strongest ones.
He's the strongest.
He's one of the strongest dark mages. He's gotta be one of the strongest mages in all of Final Fantasy to be able to use Zeta Flare.
Now, so my theory is, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, because I sure noticed in the new trailer, and I'll put little things here. I mean, I'm just running away, so it's not like you're missing any gameplay. So my theory, you see this character in a black cloak? Well, if you haven't played the mobile game, you should. It's really cool. But they're kind of rip-offs because they try to charge you for so many gems, but you don't really need to buy them.
Yeah, the mobile game's a big rip.
Yeah, but anyway, so in the mobile game, there's this character that DJ absolutely loves. His name's Glenn.
Oh yeah, Glenn, I love him. He looks like every other short haircut white guy in Square Enix. It's like, why do they all have to have this same... Like, they can have other hairdos. It's like, he looks so generic. I mean, come on, guys. Be creative.
He looks so handsome.
Be creative.
DJ loves him so much. He loves that character so much.
To be honest, I hate all of the characters.
I mean,
from
look at
that.
his JCPenney jacket.
I honestly hate all of the first Soldier characters there, basically. Even young Sephiroth, to be honest.
Oh, I hate you.
I hate young Sephiroth, too. I don't like the
leave
design.
him alone.
I don't really like the design.
Leave him alone.
I was like,
I could have sworn
you
he
know what?
goes faster. I thought he had a faster button.
if you hold the run,
He has a run button?
the triggers. One of the triggers is the run.
There it is. I was like, I could have sworn he
Yeah,
does
and
that.
one of that's just the run, too.
Oh, crap. He could have been hauling ass this whole time.
Yeah, I didn't know you forgot that.
I totally forgot. Remember, I was on medication when I was playing this game. I don't remember. I forgot. I flipped out because I didn't know that part with Cloud and Sephiroth was really thing. I thought I downloaded the wrong clips.
Yeah.
I got
This is the
scared.
wrong Final Fantasy.
I really thought it was the wrong Final Fantasy when I was editing. I was like,
You believe in
gosh. I wanted to scream so bad, but you were on the phone, and I was like, oh crap. I paused it and I wanted to turn around and ask you, like, hey, did this actually happen? Because I'm scared to watch the rest of this clip. But anyway, so I got off track. So yes, so in the app game, there is a cutscene in the very, very beginning of First Soldier, and you see the exact same man in a black cloak. So I'm assuming that this man that we're seeing in the trailer is Glenn, because if you pay attention to his chin, he has facial hair, and Glenn so far is the only character that has facial hair. Now, if you play the app game, there's been several little events that they've been having, and they use the materia to teleport to different timelines, or like places, you know? Sort of like Kingdom Hearts in a little bit, but except they forget like all their memories and stuff.
I've got an even bigger theory, but go on.
So, my theory is
Yes.
that perhaps Sephiroth ends up killing his two little friends, and he's using the materia to travel back to see if he can stop Sephiroth, or at least save him. Since they met Sephiroth when he was little before he turned all evil, perhaps he's trying to save him at the same time. I don't know. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's Glenn using the materia to go back in time.
Okay, that's interesting since there is technically time materia, but you would think that if time materia was available, Shinra would be tapping into it, I would think. Or maybe they are. Who knows?
Maybe they are.
Okay, new theory, like I said. If Glenn is involved somehow in making these adjustments, what if 7 is just Glenn's game? Like, literally, he is just... In both versions, that's what happens when he messes with the timeline. Like, the OG is when Glenn tries to save Sephiroth and dies with his friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this one is when he lives, so he uses the materia to go back and try and save his friends by manipulating a prior timeline. But that's the thing. What if materia is not being used to manipulate the timeline? What if Glenn stumbled on something else? Which, hear me out. Every time they go into training for the materia simulations, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
They go into like a little data area full of like simulated fights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With the cubes and stuff like that. And what are we seeing all over Ever Crisis in most of these fights? Like digital simulated worlds, right?
Yeah.
And we're seeing like when you team up with people and co-op play in there too, it's all a bunch of simulated characters in one area. You're not really seeing these people. It's more like they're being holograph simulated, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we know that there's some kind of real-time simulation type world. That little guy with the white hair makes you, when he makes materia, he makes you train there for stuff, you know? Okay, and then we know that there's some type of simulated world in Ever Crisis, correct?
Yeah.
Somehow tying them together because Glenn is in both, right? And there's a possibility Glenn's in this one, right?
Go back. Yep.
Okay, so what if Glenn was messing around with simulation worlds and stuff like what Shinra was working on with the hologram spaces, right? And Glenn came across a certain witch and a dog.
A witch and a dog.
Yes. And he stumbled into a place they called the Datascape. Hear me out there. Maleficent uses the Datascape
Goodness.
to travel back in time.
No.
She uses the Datascape to travel back in time through the data and resurrect herself in the future after being killed in KH1. So the data simulation of Maleficent was able to go in physically before her passing and prevent her own death by re-emerging in 2 when the coat gets brought by the crow. So if Maleficent can undo her own death by escaping into the Datascape before dying and then traveling to the future, then my guess is what if Glenn used these simulated worlds that they have in 7 and stumbled across a Datascape? Not just a simulation, but a data universe he accesses through materia and shit, you know? And he uses this data world to traverse time instead of just training, you know? Like what people do in Shinra. Because so far we've seen that the materia doesn't have the capacity to fully time travel, but it does have capacity to simulate time travel and alter time flow, right?
Yeah.
But Datascape in KH has literally been shown to be used as a form of traveling between time within the old and the new centuries. So if you can use Datascape to fully travel time in KH, and Datascape can also be used to fully travel timelines too, then what if Datascape is being accessed by Glenn somehow through the different Shinra technologies in one timeline, and he's manipulating this other timeline to try and get the outcome he wants, and that's how he's getting between all these different places in time, is because he's from a different timeline altogether where he didn't die, and he's using Datascape to manipulate his way through time.
Oh my goodness.
Because remember, Nomura's original theory and original idea was that during the Nova Fabula Crystallis arc of Final Fantasy, which was supposed to include 13 and Versus 13 before it was made 15, he was planning to make a bigger connected world between the Final Fantasies, and he was going to include a way to connect 13 Versus. It was supposed to be this big connected Final Fantasy interweaving world, right? And KH was planned to be a part of that in some way. Now, he didn't get that because they brushed him off the team. What if he never let go of that idea? And now he's like, okay, I'm not getting it with 15, so I'm going to do it with 7.
That's about as good
I love how that's his
Stand back then.
running fast but slow at the same time. I'm so it's so funny.
I'm making no progress, but I like to look like I am.
That's the same run I do with the dog.
Long story short, they used the Datascape. Glenn went back in time. He changed time, used the Datascape. Cloud went to Smash. Sephiroth came with him. Sora also came with him because he's also in the Datascape. Long story short, everyone is in Quadratum. Quadratum is where Aerith is because she lived through the events of the first of the live stream. Currently in Quadratum with Sora, looking over the current timeline, which Glenn is manipulating, and she's probably working against him to try and stop him from making terrifying changes to the timeline. And because of that, Aerith is manipulating her current self as the OG Aerith with the help of OG Sephiroth and OG Zack, who are in the live stream. And long story short, Sora's going to save them all. The end.
What if this is a timeline where they all die? What if they're all in the live stream?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. It seems like it could very well be that. Interesting theory ideas. Because they could technically all be dead in this one, for all we know. In the ending. Like, maybe that's what it is. This is when Glenn goes back to save everyone, his friends and whatnot. He's trying to manipulate it, but he ends up screwing over the timeline big time. And that's why Aerith is trying to step in this one from a a different timeline, and she's using Quadratum to try and get through to herself. And Quadratum is the afterlife, the life stream. So she's probably there with like a day job and stuff like that too. She's over there like on call center or something. And at the same time, she's like, "Crap, this guy's messing with that again." And she's like, "I need a break, boss." And she goes over.
Oh my goodness.
And then Sephiroth over there at the water cooler and stuff. "Hey, baby, did you get what you needed right there?" "Yeah, they screwing the timeline again. Damn it." "Do I need to step in again?"
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so aside from making every Final Fantasy fan mad,
Okay, why?
because they probably did not
Oh wait,
think that's a
I'm
valid
following
theory.
her. Oh my goodness, I actually caught up to her. I thought she just like runs away and disappears. Where are you going?
You
I'm
could
on
probably
Charlie Rock.
pass it.
No! Damn it! Stop it! Oh, you chismosa.
He ruined it. You were going to make good progress.
Now she's going. Had to stop and look. It's just like a car accident.
Okay, what's your idea about the whole take that they're done with the Final Fantasy franchise and whatnot? Do you think they're being serious, or they just like trying to make everyone crap their pants or something?
That's a hard one for me
Because that's what I heard from you and everyone else, is that they were saying 16 was the last one.
Okay, here's the thing. Square has been really stupid when it comes to making decisions. So, I don't know.
They sold Laura Croft.
Yes.
And they ruined Laura Croft.
Yes. From what I've been told.
Yes.
I've never played it. Oh my gosh, I hate to skip you. So,
Calm down, motherfucker.
yeah, it's okay. I'm trying. Like I said, it's hard. What can I say? Okay, you can run now, damn it.
He's not trying to run. He's looking for the guy.
Isn't there like a ladder or something?
These guys all look like the rumbling just passed through.
I know. Okay, so here's the thing. I have not played 16. I don't know if I want to play 16. Everyone says it's a good game. Some people say it's not a good game. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm supposed to
That
go.
alley. There you go.
Never supposed to go through an alley.
Well, when you these guys, you gotta go through an alley.
So yeah, so I don't know. You guys tell me. Should I play 16? Because I don't know. I hear...
Everyone's gonna tell you yes, I'm certain. Because I heard that 16 was very well received.
Well, until I get an answer.
These are gonna be like the second or third group of people who've told you to play 16.
Shush.
It's like you need 3 opinions for it.
Ah, yes, I do. I need 3 opinions. Okay, stop. I know it's pretty, but keep going. Was he hanging? Oh no, he was bending over. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm just tripped
Trample
over.
the children. It is the rumble. You missed the chest.
Where? Oh. Okay, so here's the thing. I haven't played 16. Maybe I'll play it. I don't know. I need a third opinion. I really don't know. What they said they're not gonna do, it looks, honestly, it looks like to me, because I read a separate article that supposedly that Nomura was looking into remaking more of the Final Fantasy franchises. Like, to my understanding, I think he mentioned like 12 or something. So I don't know. That's a hard one for them, because it looks like they, when it comes to making a game, they like to milk it. So that's a hard one, because it's like, obviously they're milking this one.
Yeah. They kind of had to, though, because this one was one of their boats. You know, best of all time.
Man, I love those flowers.
But yeah, since this one is boated, I really do think there was like really no option. They had to go all out.
Well, yeah, obviously they had to go all out.
Yeah, because I mean, like
Oh
this.
crap, I was gonna drink water, damn it.
Well, these guys are like gingerbread cookies. They go down one after the other, don't they?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ignore the fact that I think gingerbread cookies can go down one after the other. But that's because y'all ain't seen me with a pack of them cookies before.
But yeah, so I don't know. That's a really hard one with Square, because like I said, they've been making a lot of stupid decisions, but at the same time they've been making good decisions. So it's like they're kind of like me. They're kind of bipolar, so it's like it could be either good or bad.
Yeah, they can make either the best decision in the world or the crappiest, you just screwed your entire life up decision, and they just fall right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
They do. They tend to do that.
Especially their higher ups, because, yeah. On top of which, Nomura gets so much time to play around with what he wants to and stuff like that. Sometimes they just can't. They can't get the work done. They're like, man, Nomura, you want a game that's not even going to exist on this hardware.
Yeah, honestly, that's a hard one. Like, I really don't know. Where the hell am I supposed to go to?
Probably where that little signal thing is.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that thing in the top actually works.
Yeah, it just depends on where you're pointing. So see, there's nothing there. But
Oh, there's material there.
Yeah.
Why'd you pause? Stop pausing. I'm not pausing it.
Because you're X to use command.
I know, that's why I'm not even doing it.
He kicked your butt.
So I don't know. Maybe Square is tired of making a bunch of sexy men and women and using the same power characters and the whole materia thing and creating a new Sid character. I don't know. Maybe they're tired of it.
I'm starting to think they've actually gotten pretty bad at it in some of these iterations.
Yeah.
I don't think that all the recent Final Fantasy games are bad in general. I think that there's some good ones so far, and there are good elements about some of them, but it feels like they're kind of falling off in terms of that formula. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Square's starting to get the impression that they're like, yeah, we're kind of losing the grip on what this is, you know?
Well, because that's the thing, is that they give Nomura to work on these projects, but then he takes forever to do it.
Well, he's not on all of them either.
I know he's not on all of them, but isn't that like what happened on 15? Like he was
15
working,
was the main problem. Like
he was
Nomura,
working on 15. He was
Nomura
taking
dropped this
forever.
amazing trailer, because that's the thing. If you tell Nomura to make some promotional shit for your stuff, you're like, hey, we need a trailer. Nomura's gonna make you the most amazing crap your pants trailer ever, and everyone's gonna go like nuts over his trailer. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy's got some amazing trailers he's put out for like the original 7, like this one when it was first releasing. Kingdom Hearts is like the perfect example of how his trailer prowess has been there from a long time back. And 15 had great trailers back then too, right? And he showed you all this amazing stuff, and then it comes time to deliver it in gameplay, and
I hit like
you wasted it.
I thought he was over there.
But that's the thing, that's the problem, is that Nomura, he promises a lot of amazing stuff, but most of it's cutscenes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, put this man in front of a, what do you call it, a table to write a script, and give him the cutscenes to start making them, he gonna blow you away. Nomura really should be directing Final Fantasy movies, to be honest. I don't know why they don't got him writing most of these things or writing a KH movie, you know? Because Nomura can choreograph fights. Nomura can write in, like, suspenseful action scenes and stuff. Like, this guy literally has the capacity to be, like, a, you know, a director and a lead animator and stuff. Like, he probably make the whole damn movie in, like, I don't know, 10 months, and there you go, best movie they ever made.
I wish they really would make an actual... Not that Advent Children wasn't good. I don't want people to get mad at me.
I'm gonna say it wasn't.
I absolutely love the movie, even though it doesn't make sense if you just listen to the audio and not watch the video.
You know what, look, I'm gonna say it straight up, and this is hot take. Advent sucked, especially if it was like the first iteration of Advent before they fixed a lot of those cutscenes and added some missing stuff in, you know?
Yeah, I missed them all together.
I know. It's not the worst movie ever, though. I mean, it's definitely one of their better ones, you know, because they definitely have worse ones, you know?
I know, but I really, really wish they would make, you know, a movie before Netflix decides to ruin it and make their own movie.
I know, but they have the live action one.
I know. Before they decide.
Cloud's got a beard.
Oh my gosh. And he's brunette.
I know, he's brunette and he's got a beard. Sephiroth's got long black hair.
And he's black.
I know. And, no, it's Aerith too.
Well, that's why.
And then like
And
everyone.
then Barrett's not even black anymore.
Oh, that would break my heart.
You know what they would do that.
They would do that. They would make Sephiroth black and then make Aerith like they make Barrett white or something. I'd be like, oh.
Red would be like a cat instead of a dog, and he'd be purple.
I know. That's the Netflix version for you.
There you
I was like,
go.
no.
Netflix.
They already got their Netflix script. No, they better not touch my homie Barrett though.
I know.
That's
so
the homie
bad.
right there. Don't touch him. He's perfect. Just get the right actor for him.
I know. Then they're gonna leave out Sid.
They get some really scrawny looking guy who looks like Matt from the Ever Crisis, and that's Barrett. Barrett gotta look strong, man.
I really feel like there's something wrong with my controller. This man, he just freaking kicked me.
I told you earlier, he kicked you in the butt. Nah, it's not gonna work.
Shut up. I was trying.
I think only the fire works on him.
But that's why I was trying to get him to take away his little thingy so I can burn him. What were we talking about? I know we were talking about like, oh, if they were going to continue with Final Fantasy or not. And then we went
Yeah,
into
exactly. And we
Netflix.
went into a tangent about how Nomura makes good cutscenes and good trailers, but he messed up on 15 because like he promised this amazing game, but like he really only was able to deliver cutscenes, and the gameplay was like it was just out of his hands in that era, you know?
Yeah.
Like he was creating a game for the PlayStation 4 back when we still were on PlayStation 3 and stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's my controller.
Really.
Yeah, I can't run. Like every time I try running, it goes like this. It goes tactical mode.
It's because you dropped it.
Because I dropped it?
Yeah, a couple days back when you dropped it.
I swear, they don't make these consoles like they used to.
I think it's that specific kind of controller, the crystal ones. Because, you know, my KH controller, I literally dunked that in water by accident once.
Know.
And that thing works. The only problem is I don't have a blue light on it anymore. But otherwise, the controller
This man
itself
is
is
like
great.
really kicking my ass. I haven't seen you. He can't do fire now?
They ran off.
Oh, little.
They actually knocked you so far out of bounds that they were no longer in the fight area. That man literally carried you offside the stage. If that was smashed, that would have been a yeah.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know if they're going. Because look at how long it took them. Because like 15 came out so many years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That right there just tells me that maybe they want to take a break from, you know, making Final Fantasy for a little bit.
Okay, well here's the new question then. If they're going to be doing remake Final Fantasies to fill the blank space, what game are they making? Like after 7's remake?
To my understanding, I saw 12.
And you think it's actually going to be 12? Like you think that's really what they're going to do next?
That's a hard one. I honestly, I'm not even sure they would do.
I'm asking you, what do you think's the next game? Like which one of these bad boys is next up?
So I know what I want to see,
Okay.
but I know what's probably going to happen. So for me personally, I would like 8.
Yeah, that's my call. I would love to see 8 done
But I honestly feel they're probably going to go for the heavy hitters. Since 7 was such a success, I feel like they're going to go for another success.
Mm-hmm. And I think I know which one that is.
13.
10.
Really? I thought 13.
I thought 10. Because everyone loved 10 on the PS2.
Because everyone told me like how much they love 13 as far as like the story goes, but they hated the gameplay.
Man, fuck 13.
That's
I'm
what
sorry,
everyone
excuse
told
me.
me. I don't know, but they
It
were
wasn't
like
fun.
they had so many games. I figured, I guess that one was a good game. I don't know.
It wasn't that fun.
Yeah, that's what everyone told me. Because like when that game came out, I had Crisis Core on the PSP, and everyone that I lent the like at school, like I would lend them my PSP, all of them tell me the same thing. They said that one was so much funner than 13. So I don't know.
I wouldn't doubt that because it's like 13.
I never played 13 because I didn't have an Xbox.
Oh yeah, the Xbox, huh?
Wasn't it just for Xbox?
I thought it had like a PlayStation 3 release.
Oh, I guess I just didn't say that. I don't know.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. I guess
You know,
I
that's the thing is that for 13, I honestly can't stand it, and I hate 13 with a passion because I don't think that it deserved 3 iterations, honestly. When a game like 7 is barely seeing its spiritual sequel in the remake right now, you know? Because 7 was the boat, you know? Like, it's so boated, but yet they barely even thought to make the remake now, and this remake is like a pseudo sequel in a way because they get to change it a little because of the remake. Yet 13's over here with like 3 iterations to the same game. I was like, why is that even required, you know? How many of the other Final Fantasy protagonists got a second shot, you know?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said 13. I mean, me personally never played it, don't know anything about it. All I know is that was like a Final Fantasy game that had multiple games.
Look, all I know is that Lightning got 3 sequels.
There wasn't anything back here. Right?
That was not fair. And
Oh crap, it's just so small.
And all I'm saying is some of these other characters needed some more because I don't even think Titus got a sequel, so to speak, because they had 10-1 and 10-2, but 10-2 was all about Yuna, which if you're a big Yuna fan from the original, then great. You kind of got another taste of that in like the next one. But I thought that a lot of people would be going for 10 being their next one that they make again because a lot of people tend to say that 10 was a great game. Some people say it was their favorite. So I was like, okay, well, I've seen 10 gameplay and I've seen people talk about how great 10 is, you know, so I'm like, maybe 10 is the next one. I wouldn't doubt 12 because a lot of people say 12 was great also, you know. It feels like 10. I would think if I had to make a call as to which one they're planning to remake next, it's probably 10.
Honestly, me personally, I would like the first one because I feel like I was too small to care for the first one.
I don't think you were alive for the first one.
Yeah, but that's why. But by the time that, you know, we actually got into games and playing, it's like, were we going to play that one?
Still haven't played the first one.
That's why. Because it's not a game that was interesting to us, now was it?
I found it interesting. It's just I never played it through because I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
compared to the rest of the competition with Pac-Man and Spyro and Crash, and
well, yeah, because
all
those
these
were
other Final
those were the
Fantasy
OGs.
games.
Those were the OGs
I
that
mean,
came out
look
in our
at your
time.
other game that you love so much, the little samurai man.
Which one?
The one that you're always talking about that Square made.
Oh, I gotta play that one. Brave Fencer Musashi. We
Yeah.
gotta stream that.
Yeah.
That one's really good, and it never got a sequel. That was great. Samurai Legend. Yeah, never got a sequel. I would love to see an actual direct sequel to Brave Fencer Musashi. Samurai Legend was okay. I didn't hate it, but I didn't think it was a great sequel to the original. I just wish they could have done better. Like, my poor little man Musashi. He got done dirty.
Well, you never know. They're working on remakes.
Well, you know what? If they don't got rights to the titles anymore, I'm gonna have to go up and sweep the title, make my own version. I'm like, right now, here's an official business offer, Square. If you ever catch this, I am willing to help make and write a Brave Fencer Musashi remake. I'll even model the characters. How's that?
You will do it.
I will do it. I'll even send you a demo if you request, like a cinematic demo, like what Nomura does when you show him the trailer and stuff. I'll send you a trailer.
And of course, he has to slow down.
He's like, uh-oh, I've got promises to keep in this city.
Oh, don't you hate that?
What? Where it's like, uh-oh, here are my responsibilities.
Yes.
I gotta go to dinner with these two guys I never saw in like 8 years, but promised I'd be catching up. And then I gotta go see this person over here. Gotta get with that hot little number, but I'm not sure I want to because I found a flower girl. Of course, that's the dumb choice. Everyone knows you always go for the hot childhood friend. And of course, not everyone knows that. I guess I'm the only one who knew it. That's what I did.
Having Marlene come with me until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Why? Why must everyone put their children on me?
What you talking about?
You didn't hear her?
Hmm.
Oh, she didn't say it. She said, "Mind keeping Marlene company for me while I take care of it." Because then she gets scared.
Yep. You're like, nope.
Exactly. Kids don't like strangers.
No, they don't.
Daddy?
Or at least the kids whose parents
I
teach them
don't
properly.
planet?
Do not like strangers.
Yo, Tifa got sliding powers too. I just saw it out the corner of the screen. When she went for that door, she went, zoop.
Before we get on.
But no, I agree. I mean, I would go.
Hold on, I need to wipe my forehead here.
Yes.
So you wouldn't even have
But yes, I agree.
Sorry, it's a little hot.
Damn it!
Follow me then.
Oh god, she's short.
Yeah, not that short.
I got distracted. What were we talking about? Oh, there's a dog.
Oh yeah, the lady's dog. I forgot.
Can we touch the doggy?
Dog don't like you.
Oh, he doesn't like me. I don't want to touch you anyway. So what were we talking about?
We are. Good old Stargate.
I don't know.
You're
I saw
You
this
being-
angel appear, and I was like, I don't know.
You being thirsty over that?
Oh please, you've been thirsty over the silver-haired guy.
So you gave me a room that's not decorated? Is that what she said? Oh wait, that's not my room. This my room?
Here's your room. 202.
Okay, okay, I can't skip you.
Don't worry. I already
Why
told
would you
Bram
skip
to
something
come.
that beautiful?
Shush.
You did?
I mean, I know Cloud did, but
Yes?
The hell is that?
Coming in?
Oh, is this the scene that I didn't remember? Is this it?
yeah, well, I think so.
I'm trying. Yeah. I remember. I literally didn't remember the scene and I got so scared. I saw this and I was like, oh crap.
I downloaded the wrong Final Fantasy.
What the hell is this? Oh my gosh, I honestly did not remember any of that stuff.
I should never update it to the new patch. I remember that part happening.
I didn't remember. That was when I was trying not to get surgery on my hand. The doctor gave me medicine that made me feel a little too good, I guess. Is he still in there? He's like, I'm not going in there.
It's like, nope, I'm gonna make that dude in bacon.
But no, it's just so obvious how much she loves him. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah,
How-
just,
how much she lusts over him.
well, yeah, he's just
Because
stupid,
women,
though.
we all know it's not love, it's lust.
It's secret, though. They better at hiding it.
You know she has a thing for Barrett, too.
No, obviously. Why should we take care of his kid all the time?
Exactly.
I wouldn't doubt that's her kid.
Oh, no.
Been around.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Marlene got the same complexion.
Come on, Holas. We gotta go somewhere. I think she's gonna make us do chores or something like that, right?
Yeah, something like
We
that.
gotta do chores.
Yeah, it's chores time.
But yeah, I don't know. I would go. Oh, Kitty.
Isn't that Big's kid or Wedge or something?
No, it's that little girl with the little dance that she does.
Oh, okay, I forgot.
Yeah.
I generally assumed all the kitties were Wedge's kitties.
No, his kitties are the ones that are white with orange and black. It's the one that looks like Mr. Whiskers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I used to have a kitty named Mr. Whiskers. We didn't keep him for that long because we had to give him back.
Ah.
Women and their shopping.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. But I don't know. I really feel like he should stay with Tifa if she's still alive. Like, if she survives this, I feel like they should be together.
I think everyone understands that concept except for those Aerith people.
Because that's the thing. That's so sad because Zack is alive, so...
But that's what I'm saying. Zack is better. Because I always thought Zack was better than Cloud. But I'm like, damn, dude. Zack's still around right now. You over here creeping up on his lady?
But what if it switches? What if Zack is into Tifa? The hell's this?
They would have beautiful babies.
Oh my god.
No, just think about it. Tifa's the hottest brunette, raven hair, and so is Zack. They both are made to be like having beautiful babies. Like, that would be the most beautiful looking baby Final Fantasy character ever if there was Tifa and Zack's.
Oh my goodness.
Not for real, because Zack looking good, man. He's like a better looking Cloud.
Because I mean, I don't know. What if? But then that would be sad because they were childhood friends.
It would be.
Yeah.
That would be sad, I think.
I'm assuming I can't skip any of
But Zack deserves to have such a beautiful lady. He went through a lot. I mean, so did this guy, but I mean, I don't know. I like Zack better.
No, being nice costs extra.
Of course, Tifa and Barrett would work too, I think.
I really think so.
Yeah, because she already has Marlene. She take care of her all the time. Like, it would be natural to see her be like Marlene's actual mother, you know?
Yeah.
So she already kind of does it. So it's going to be like, that'd kind of be beautiful, you know, in the family sense. Because it'd be like, oh, now she's actually my mom, you know? Like, it'd be a beautiful ending, you know?
I'm telling you, she has demon red eyes.
That is brown.
No, they're demon red. I could see them in the light.
They are brown.
When she turns around, you can see them.
That is brown.
No, look at that. Demon red.
That is brown.
No, they're
Amber
demon
brown. No, like, what is not
No.
amber brown? It's like a maroon almost.
No, they're demon red.
No, they're brown.
Demon red. She bothers me. She looks like another character. You know who she reminds me of? Don't get mad.
Ah.
She reminds me of the little witch ladies, the sisters from Legend of Zelda.
Why would I get mad? That's funny because I can see it.
You can see it, right?
That's funny. I can see that.
And I didn't say you not to get mad. I'm talking to them. Don't get mad.
They shouldn't. I can see
You
it.
can see it, right? She's been bothering me this whole time. I was like, I've seen this lady before.
It does kind of have a resemblance. Not a lot, but I can see it.
Oh, isn't that the most American thing I've ever seen?
That's how you protect the guns. With more guns. Everyone knows that you protect guns with guns. Haven't y'all played GTA? You know the way.
Oh my goodness.
What is the truth? How you protect guns in GTA? You protect the guns with
more
guns.
guns.
That's exactly the point. That's when you drop off the gun shipments in GTA. What you gotta do? You gotta protect it with guns.
Honestly, he looks like a character from GTA.
A lot of them do, except for the main cast.
Yes, look at him. He looks like he's from GTA for sure.
The last guy with the little peaked up hair at the front looked like he could be a GTA guy too, to be honest.
Yeah, he did.
A lot of these guys look like GTA characters, truthfully. So what did GTA 7?
GTA 7. Oh, by the time that one comes out, my kids will have graduated.
My kids will have graduated and we will be baptizing their grandchildren.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, more than likely.
And I will have passed on.
No, don't say that.
He is dead now.
Don't say that.
And then the day after my death, GTA 7!
Shush, that's not gonna happen. Those are demon red eyes.
Yeah, no, you're right. The day after your death, like years and years in the future, like you'll be like 124, and then GTA 7 dropped.
Oh. Then I'm gonna have to tell my great grandchild to write them a letter and let them know that it's been my long life dream to play it, and hopefully I can get the Make-A-Wish treatment.
I know.
Those are Demon Red.
They're like, we can't get you GTA 7, but how about we give you a HD remake of Bully on the PS8?
No, you know what they're gonna say? How about we give you 20% off online?
For GTA 5. Imagine they still talking about GTA 5 like all them years, like at least like 100 years in the future. Imagine that shit.
I know.
GTA 5, 20% off. Because we're still waiting for GTA 6 online.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, since obviously you're a thirsty man.
And so are you. Minus the man part.
Yes. What are your thoughts?
A thirsty man.
A thirsty man? Oh, yes, I am. Thirsty man. I'm almost done with my water here.
Thirsty man, Sam, I am.
Yes, I am.
Said Sam.
Said Sam. Okay, so, thirsty man. What are your thoughts on Tifa's new outfit compared to her OG outfit?
As in the original one.
Yes, the original one.
I could do without the black undershirt, but everything else looks pretty good. I'm actually a fan of like the stockings that they added in the boots. Like, cause I know before is like she didn't have the high stockings and she didn't have like the boots because it was more like smaller, like sneakerish shoes. Kind of look like the like small. They look like boots, but like the working boots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this off camera, guys, because I don't want to be stuck here doing this. So.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a fan of the new remake design. I just don't like the black undershirt so much. Like, I think they would have been fine with just the white tank top.
What I don't agree, honestly, is her bust size. I feel like they should have kept it big.
To be honest, I think
Because I know they're still big, but I should have kept them bigger because it's like...
she needs to represent the ladies who
But
do
that's
have
right. Like
she stood for them back then.
We need representation too, the busty ladies.
Exactly. It's like, it's not like you guys don't exist, you know? It's like she was the representation for that back in the day. Her and Laura Croft, which everyone liked to pick on these two, you know? And I was like, no, the busty gals need their representation too, you know? And that's one thing I can't stand either. Tana in Crash.
Oh, I was like, what?
Tana used to be the rep for busty gals, you know? And I was like, you know what? The fact that they changed that with the 4 remake and the new timeline Tana, I was like, that's kind of sucks, you know?
Yeah.
Because like if they had kept her busty and they made her thick at the same time, that's like great. That represents the thick busty gals, which there shouldn't be a problem in that, you know? Because it's like, man, it sucks that we can't get representation for the busty ladies. I mean, I know that you were comfortable with it. You're like, oh, cool, there are ladies like me in the game.
I know, now I'm sad because it's like, oh, now I don't have them.
Exactly, they like removed it. It's like, man, that's hateful towards the busty gals.
I know.
And I'm just gonna say it. It's hate. The game industry got hate for the busty gals now. I don't know why. That's it. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm calling them out. All of you hate busties when you take a character.
The busties.
Yes, when you take a character who initially had that in the first place and they represented that group, like, and then edit them so that they don't have it too much, that's busty hate. Because don't act like that's not a thing, you know? There's lots of ladies that we know, including you,
Yeah.
who fit that category, and you were actually happy to see that representation back in the days, you know?
Yeah. Oops, I left by accident.
And that's why I was like, you know what? That's sad because they doing it dirty. They doing it dirty by removing that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah, that was really sad.
Look, all I'm saying is that they ain't gonna censor Sephiroth when he take his shirt off in the third one. Believe me. In fact, they're gonna make his muscles bigger and they're gonna make him sweatier. I'm sure. You're gonna see the little
Bigger
droplets.
and sweatier.
They're gonna put like the droplets and stuff.
Oh, I hope so.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? They're not gonna censor that. So I understand. And to be honest, I wouldn't expect them to because, you know, I would think, you know, hey, there's a lot of guys that look like that. And like if they saw Sephiroth being, you know, covered up, they'd probably be a little bit sad too. It's like, well, I'm muscular. It's like if you want to put representation for other body types in games, by all means, but make a new character and add it into the game and make them like an important piece of the game. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously they're not opposed to making new characters. So like, I don't see why they couldn't do that, you know?
Yeah.
Or why people can't do that in general when it comes to like game development. It's like, don't just take away the characters that were already there because that, like, since you bring it up, that's a topic I think is like I feel like the game industry is hateful towards that. And yes, I will call it out. They are hateful. From this guy who secretly sells drugs to Franklin and Michael and Trevor, right?
I know, I was gonna say, he looks like he's selling drugs.
I know. He sells them, but he sells them inside of cars. You gotta buy like a high quality car, and he sells you like pounds upon pounds of drugs.
He puts them in the handles.
That's what it is. He puts them in the handles.
Yeah, he stuffs them in the handles.
The blade's made of chocolate and all the drugs are inside.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, here's another topic. Cloud's remake. Do you comfortable with the way he looks now, or do you hate it?
I miss his stupid hair. It's cute, but like I miss his stupid hair.
To be honest, I hate his hair. To be truthful, I really do not like Cloud's remake look because his hair looks so stupid in this, I think.
What did they want me to buy?
The bangle, I guess? I don't know.
Or was he just supposed to give me the sword?
Probably just the sword.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Since you've got yourself
But yeah, I think that... He really got stuck in the cutscene. What the... But yo, he didn't bump into her on accident, though.
No.
Look, he's even staring back. He's like, hold up. Let me get a look where I'm going.
Oh my goodness.
Man, they put me in the game? Said every guy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Joe.
But yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of his hair.
His hair
honestly.
looks stupid in the remake, to be honest. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's stupid. It's just I miss, his big hair. He's supposed to have big hair.
I think it's stupid. And I'm very directly saying it is stupid, fight me. I loved his old hair, or his hair in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh,
He had great hair
he
in
did.
KH1. Remember, he had like amazing hair, and I thought that was so awesome. Then they started to want to make him look more like Advent Cloud, and also part of the reason why I hate Advent, because it ruined Cloud as a character.
A lot of people are saying that that's Hojo.
That's Hojo? I don't believe it though.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
Because there's actually Hojo in the next one.
I know, but I don't know. A lot of people are speculating that that's Hojo, and he's actually an evil little boy.
I wouldn't doubt if that's like a clone of Hojo or something, like a failed clone experiment of Hojo, and he's still using him. Like, I could see it being like he's a clone for Hojo, and Hojo was trying to pass his memories into him, and that way he could live longer when he passes and this research can continue. But maybe it failed and he didn't get a perfect clone in this one, so Hojo let him off without being like his direct predecessor, but he's using him to keep tabs in the city on materia work and stuff like that. That way he can use his experiment and his research information to further extend their work at Shinra. I can see that totally being it.
I hate his little handkerchief though, because it always looks like there's a giant butterfly on his shoulder.
Yeah, it's true. Helpful for finding him sometimes, but then again, the blue collar kind of does it also.
Hey, well, I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation about Cloud's appearance.
But yes, I think KH1.
KH1, I would have loved that, honestly.
Like, if they had stuck more to the KH1 interpretation of Cloud when they did the remake, I would have been really happy with that, because that sounds great. Because KH1 Cloud, he looked amazing.
Who am I supposed to go with? There's like...
This is when you do, like, all those quests, remember?
Am I supposed to do his? His is green.
Well, you could do any of them, that's really it.
I don't want to do
Set the orb of
his
assess
quest.
materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Set the orb.
Please set the orb of
Oh.
assess materia to your equipment and use it to gather
Okay. Hold on.
battle intel.
Yeah, he's trying to teach you to equip and stuff like that, I think. Yeah, I think the blue ones are story missions, actually.
But yeah, now I honestly, if they would have gone with KH1 Cloud's hair, like it would have been nice. What did he say?
He said he might have more work for you later.
Oh,
So it wasn't him.
so it's not him.
But yeah, I think KH1 would have been perfect, like, for the
I'm
hair.
wrong. I hate this map, honestly. I hate it so much.
Isn't there like another map you could pull up with like the middle button?
I think she wants a cat.
But yeah,
she
I
has
think
pretty
that his-
eyes.
She does.
Yeah.
Pretty Xehanort eyes.
They're not Xehanort colors.
They're yellow.
But no, that's like a really like brown.
I see yellow.
They're not yellow.
That's yellow.
No.
She's secretly been noted. Once the 7 and the 13 have clashed, I can have the Keyblade. Bring me 7 pure hearts, 13 darknesses.
I will say this though, I'm really noticing little things. I like how Cloud has little hairs poking in the back of his neck.
Yeah, exactly. They kind of gave him that natural thing there, and I think
Yeah.
that's great. I know they went for more realism, which is why his hair is more tame. I still don't like it, because I think they could have still gave him the huge hair and still had it tame. Like, in general, I just hate the direction that Square's going in with making these more realistic hairstyles and stuff. I love their creative, outlandish hairstyles, you know? Like, to be honest, I still don't like KH4 Sora.
I don't think a lot of people like him.
No, I don't. At all. And I love Sora. He's my best friend. It's sad to say I don't like his new look. But again, I'm not a fan of it because I feel like they really dropped the ball on the design. Like his face looks off and his hair looks off. And I would have forgiven one or the other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that in Cage 2, we got a Sora where his face was slightly off from the original, but his hair was on point. So I was like, okay, that's good. And then 3, we got a great Sora who had great hair and great face, you know? Very reminiscent of his 1 face, and his 2 face was in there a little bit also, but he had hair that was really good, on point, and recognizable as Sora. With a little bit of key adjustments in it, since the spike's now curved upward almost and not towards the middle like they did before in all the prior ones. But it's subtle changes like that in the hair that I enjoy. Not like when they just reduce it all together with 4. That's another thing. Square, I call hate on volume hate. You love to hate characters with volume in their hair.
Oh my goodness.
We are missing beautiful hairstyle representation. And I think Sora needs longer, more spiky hair just like before. And Cloud too, to be honest. Zack though, on point though.
No, they did a good job on Zack.
Yeah, he could
Maybe
be...
not his voice.
His voice sucked. His voice sucked.
I hate his voice so
I could not
much.
stand his voice. Like, they should just got the guy who did him in KH Birth by Sleep.
Am I supposed to go in here? Where am I supposed to go? I absolutely hate Yuffie.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I don't
hate
blame
it.
you.
What the hell's that thing on her arm? What is that? What is that supposed to be? It looks like those things when they train the dogs.
Oh, yeah, for the little bite shield that they have.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Is that what it's supposed to be?
I think it really is. I've seen some iterations of that, and I think that that's pretty much what it is. It's like a basic guard shield of some kind. It looks okay-ish. I'm not the biggest fan. I know she had it in the OG, but it wasn't that obvious. But, I've never been a direct fan of Yuffie, to be honest. In truth, I feel like her best iteration was KH. Like, that's literally where she looks best, sounds best, and has the best personality in Kingdom Hearts. Because if we look at her in any of the other iterations, like the actual 7, like, Yuffie really wasn't that great. She was really just that jerk who stole all your material and then ruined your party setup and forced you to have to redo everything from scratch.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
Yeah, and then beyond that, she just became a party member. And most of the time we just avoided using her because she was the asshole who took our materia. So I don't have high opinions of Yuffie. KH though is the one saving grace since I finished KH and played a lot of that before even getting to Yuffie when I was younger and playing 7. So my first impressions of Yuffie actually came from Kingdom Hearts since I didn't get that far into 7 when I was a lot younger. And I think that's a good thing because I have a little bit more of a soft spot for Yuffie than I would have if I played 7. So I feel like KH does a lot of justice to her character. Otherwise, I really don't care for her normally, you know? Both as a character, as a design, and as a voice. It's like, I'm not sure. I think her best voice was KH, her best character was KH, her best design was KH, I feel.
This one, it reminds me of Midnight.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
He don't like you, though.
I know.
So far, none of them like you.
Well, it's because he's being a fake bitch. That's why nobody likes him. It's true, though. Not even Tifa fully likes him.
My name is Cloud. I mean, Zach. No, I mean Cloud.
I know.
Spoilers.
Don't worry. People will start liking you once you start acting like yourself again. Silly Billy.
Yeah, let's mosey. Because remember, that's the guy who says. But I don't know, I kind of never been a big fan of the whole removing Cloud's playfulness. Because see, here's the thing. Ever since Advent Children, there's been an active campaign within Square Enix to destroy Cloud's character. And they removed the playfulness from him and the joy from Cloud. And it's like, I get that he's got this trauma and stuff, but he's still got a personality that's aside from just, oh well.
Well, coming from someone who's been through trauma, you know, sometimes it takes some time to get that silliness back.
No, that's true, and that was obvious in the original 7, but like in Advent, we didn't even see any of that.
Oh, it's because he found a kid and he doesn't want to take responsibility.
Well, yeah, exactly, but I'm just saying,
He's one of those that children ruin everything, and that's why he ran away and doesn't answer his phone anymore.
Yeah, exactly, but that's what I'm saying, is that happened in Advent, but it's bleeding into the remake a little bit too. Because we're not getting a very silly Cloud or a very playful Cloud. Like the last time we got a Cloud that was a little bit playful and a little bit fun was KH1. And it was only because he was willing to have a bit of an attitude, you know? Mm-hmm. Like remember when Sora says, rematch next time, no dark powers involved. He just kind of turns around and is like, I think I'll pass, you know?
Yeah.
He pulls a squall on him kind of type thing, you know?
Well, I'm hoping he lightens up. I know right now he's being a bit of a tight ass, but I'm hoping...
In the remake too, yeah.
Yeah, that's why. I'm hoping in this new, like this next remake, I mean, we're gonna get a very fake-ass Cloud in most of the cutscenes because it's actually Zack, but he's imagining himself as Zack.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. The cool part is that him imagining himself as Zack.
But he's gonna get a little bit of a playful side to him, even though it's gonna be fake.
But yeah, but it
And
kind of rubs off.
hopefully-
But it rubs off on him by the end.
Yeah.
That's the part that was always good about the original. That in the end he realizes that a lot of this ain't what he really feeling. But then he's like, you know what? That's okay. Let me just make it my own. And he starts to let it rub off on him. And we get a combination of the Cloud and Zack character type together. And I was like, that's beautiful by the end of the original 7. I would hope that they keep that concept in this one too, you know? Because if they just omit it altogether, that's going to be kind of sad, you know?
Oh, crap!
Oh, he eating you.
Ew! Ew, save me! Ew! Oh, crap, what am I supposed to do?
Switch.
I'm supposed to switch? How do we switch over? I didn't pay attention to the instructions. Ew.
He just ended up locking on an enemy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love this song.
Calling fire.
That one bonked him in the head.
Oh my goodness, I got a hit key from a big ass bug thingy.
Bug hickey. A slug bug worm hickey.
Ew. Okay, there it is. I'm like, I thought it was hitting nothing. The big
You're done.
little chicken dinosaur thing.
That's true.
That made no sense.
That big little chicken. I had to look at you for a little bit. I was like, chicken dinosaur. Guess I see it.
Well, it's because it looked like it was a flying chicken at first, but then I saw the neck and I'm like, oh, it's a dinosaur. It's a chicken dinosaur.
Chicken dinosaur. I remember this area being such an annoyance when we went here the first time.
That's why I was kind of asking for the time, because I'm like, do I
Time
want
to quit?
Yeah, time to quit, loves. Hopefully you don't remember this part, because we're going to try to skip it.
Just run away from the enemies.
Just run away.
Yeah, or else we're gonna get caught fighting over and
Oh
over.
yeah, it's just going to be...
Remember
What
the
are we
last
looking
time?
for?
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh.
I was assuming
Damn
you were
it.
paying attention.
No, I'm not paying attention.
But yeah, I remember that's what we had to start doing in this area at one point. We just had to run.
Oh. Okay, curiosity. I have a really weird question to ask.
Yes.
Crap. Do I need to kill these things first?
Yes, in this area, I think.
What do you think Tifa smells like?
Oh, crap. That's a very interesting question that I never thought about. Well, first of all, probably sweat. He landed on the garbage.
I guess.
I don't think so.
Oh!
We weren't done there.
Well, then why did he want me to go?
Or were we?
Yeah, look at he wanted me to kill those things.
Oh, okay, you're right. I forgot. You were there for a quest.
Yeah, but the only reason why I'm asking, I know that's a weird, stupid question to ask. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, when I crashed into her right now, for some reason, I got a smell.
A smell. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, I wonder what does she smell like? So that's why I'm asking you. What do you think she smells like?
Okay. If we're thinking about smell, let's see. I feel like Tifa would be using something that's a little bit more muted. You know what I'm saying? I feel like definitely if she did use a type of smell or a type of perfume, my guess is that she does use something with a floral smell, but I'm not gonna say something generic like jasmine or what do you call it, or something to that effect. I want to say that if I was to deduct her smell, I want to think that it would be a combination of something that smells very fresh and minty almost, but like a muted scent. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it would be rosewater mint. Is my take, I think.
A mint?
Rosewater mint, like a muted mint. I feel like that's what it would be. Rosewater and mint. I don't know why, but that's the combination that comes to mind for me. Rosewater and mint.
I don't know why, and I can't really describe the smell that I smelled. For some reason, I smelled the smell. I can't smell the game, obviously, but it's just, you know, my brain works so weird. I don't want to talk to you. For some reason, he makes me think like he smells like burnt marshmallows.
Who, Cloud?
No, not Cloud, the little boy over there.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Burnt marshmallows is exactly what I was thinking. Like, burnt marshmallows, like from the s'mores, but, like, he didn't have chocolate because he didn't, like, plan ahead.
Yeah.
Like, he's got the graham crackers and the burnt marshmallows, and somehow he burnt the graham crackers, too. Like, that's the smell I think that he smelled like. Oh, that's the thing you're looking for, the story quest.
What?
You're looking for the blue. So it's up ahead.
Oh, the blue. Did I skip you? No.
Nope.
Oh, that's a hard one for Cloud, though. But anyway, the smell that I got for Tifa was kind of strange. It kind of reminded me of, like, linen for some reason.
Linen.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, linen with some kind of floral smell to it.
But we can agree, Tifa smells like some kind of floral scent, doesn't she?
Yes.
I was thinking rosewater because it can be muted if it's not too much diluted, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can have a rosewater scent that's, like, very muted, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I've never smelled a lavender thing that didn't smell overly like lavender. That's the difference. Like, for me, it's like, I've never smelled muted lavender. Like, lavender is always overpowering.
No, it is. It's really overpowering.
And it's not that it's a bad scent, it's just that I can't picture her scent being something like that. I would think if her scent was anything floral, it would be something like rosewater, because it would at least be something that's diluted and you can adjust the amount of floral scent.
Like, that is so weird. I am seriously getting a smell right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so weird.
No, I can kind of smell it now, but like just the floral part. I don't smell the mint like I was thinking about, so I'm probably wrong, but for some reason in my head I feel like it's mint. Square, answer this question. It's important. We need to know what she smells like.
What does she smell like?
Like, I demand this answer.
I know. I mean, they have,
Okay,
real...
important question. Sephiroth smell.
Oh, I don't know. That's weird. Okay, I read it better this time. So apparently his hair is like this shampoo that has like 10 different perfumes in it. And every time he moves his hair, it's supposed to be a different smell.
So he literally has like all the smells in his hair.
Basically, his hair is basically the rainbow smells.
So he smells like the fucking Macy's when you go in there. Is that what he is? He smells like he just walked through the Macy's. Is that episode of SpongeBob when they spray him? Right. In the Dutchman's ship, we have to go through the makeup department. And they're spraying him all in the face with the colognes and the perfume. That's literally him.
Yeah, that's literally him.
Okay, so he smelled like the Macy's, and you walk into that one section, like all those smells hit you at once.
Yeah, that's basically what he smells like.
Which I don't hate it. Like, those departments have never been something I hated, you know?
But that's the thing though, it's like, what perfumes though?
It doesn't matter, he just gets whatever's there.
Because, I mean, that would suck if he had like old lady smell. But
He
I don't
probably
think-
does.
No, I don't think he would.
He probably does, because, like, think about it, old ladies like to wear the stronger floral scents, don't they?
Yeah.
And he probably uses floral and herbal scents in his, so I'm pretty sure he does have some of that.
Oh my goodness.
So, if you think about it, and it does describe him having multiple perfume scents in his hair, then one of those swishes has to be old lady smell. One of them.
Need to go before they wake up.
I don't think so.
One of them has to be old
I
lady
really-
smell, and the other one I'm betting is gonna be Irish Spring smell.
Irish Springs.
Yes,
smell?
I'm betting like one of those other ones is that smell.
Tifa, you're a little too worried about all these men
You've really
and your demon
changed.
eyes.
How?
Those are demon red. They're the same color as her arm
Yeah.
bracelet thing.
Oh no, they ain't not.
Yes, they
They
are.
like that little pipe in the back,
Look,
right?
I know that I'm colorblind.
Well,
but
that should be enough
I
discrediting as
can
it is.
clearly see that they're red.
It's clearly brown, but with less yellow in it. It is brown.
Whatever. Hold on. Does she have a zipper
What
on
do you
her
mean?
skirt?
What is that doing there?
Is that a skip? Like, no? Come here. Does she have a zipper? Like across her skirt?
Does she? Right there in the flaps,
Yeah.
right?
Like, is that a zipper? Like, do you have a pocket in your skirt right there, like a little kangaroo? Or is that just the design?
Knowing the more, it could just be the design, but I can't even tell if it's a zipper, to be honest. Because it looks kind of just textured on there, to be honest. I'm not even sure if it's part of the design. Like, maybe it's like a bad texture.
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious. I'm like, does she have a little pocket like a kangaroo? Because that's kind of cute.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the way it looks on PS4.
I know. Eventually, I will get the 5.
Right. So, 16 will have to wait until then.
Oh, it's only on the 5.
I think it's 5.
Sit back and savor.
You know, you were trying to get him tipsy.
Yeah.
So
I'm
come
feeling
on.
too.
I'm sure you're tired. Let me get you a beer, maybe a little massage. Maybe you want to come lay down
Savings.
in the wrong bed.
And then I'll be like, hey, boo. But then you'll be like, oh, I feel bad. And you'll be like, that's okay. I'll just sleep on the floor. And they'll be like, no, you can have the bed. And I'll be like, we can share it.
Oh my goodness.
And then he hugs you really hard. And he says, yay, platonic sleepover. And she just sitting there like, oh, yes, this screen is what I need in my life. This needs to be my desktop wallpaper. Or wallpaper. Right here.
Not in the mood. What happens when you're not in the mood?
Not really in the mood right now.
But if you were, then maybe.
And then maybe you give me the exact same freaking drink you were gonna give me before, right?
I'm guessing this just adds up to whether you have the Tifa moment in the garden or Aerith moment.
Okay, well, I'm answering very differently. So, if I end up getting her moment, then that means she likes playing hard to get them. But you didn't do anything extra! How did you
Nope.
turn it red, you little demon? Little Chris Angel over here.
She is the mind freak.
That is Sephiroth. I'm convinced now.
Used the water material to change it to a different kind of.
She's like, okay, if that one didn't get you drunk, then maybe this one will.
I'll have you knocked out in my bedroom by tonight, I promise. Money back guaranteed.
Am I able to skip this? Oh, I could skip it. I'm sorry. We're having too much fun.
Having fun having drinks with Claire. He just sits there like he's a 4-year-old waiting for his mom to get back. He's looking like, when's she coming back? They left me at the bar. I shouldn't be drinking this shit.
Oh, the one that didn't work. He didn't finish.
Yeah. He tried that thing one time. He was like, there's something in this. She come back up and see it. She's like, damn it.
Being a nosy nose. What does she have back here? What is this?
Damn, he is a nosy nose. He's going into all the different
I
covers.
just want to make sure. What does she have back here? What is all this stuff?
I was about to say, look, she got a TV in the kitchen. They were like, that's a microwave.
That's really all? Wow. What am I supposed to do?
Okay, you asked it earlier. What does cloud smell like?
I don't know why, but something tells me sandalwood.
Sandalwood?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He looks like a sandalwood man.
You know what I think, and it's really stupid?
What?
For some reason, I think, when I see him, baby powder and Sasquatch time tar. Or pine tar.
Pine tar.
Pine tar and baby powder. Like, that's legitimately what I think. I have no idea. And the problem is that how like you can smell Tifa's smell. I can literally smell Cloud through the game right now too. And
Really?
I'm getting baby powder and pine tar.
By the way, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna admit to that right now. Just growing up, all I know is you're supposed to get into the center. And that's all I know, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Mummy Tifa left me here, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
No, I hear you. It's like, to my understanding, I do believe it's supposed to be the center primarily as the goal. If you hit the green around the center, that's also good, but...
It's just, I don't adult too much, so I don't know what you're supposed to do. See, I would have gone to Chuck E. Cheese. Because they have good churros. So baby powder, right?
Baby powder and Sasquatch pine tar.
I guess I can see him powdering.
Exactly. Ooh, got a good bullseye on that one.
Oh, am I supposed to land it here?
Yeah, because now you want to get 16 exactly. You see how darts works is that they give you a score, like 200 points. And then it's up to you to collect points by throwing it. And you want to try and deplete the points because every point that you get is minus. So every bullseye was minus 50 points from the total score amount. And the fewer darts you use to deplete the total score, the better.
What am I supposed to do?
I would leave.
I can't leave.
Okay, well, I would
This woman has me trapped. What am I supposed to do?
finish the damn drink.
Let me go, try.
Joking. I was just saying that's probably what she wants you to do. Finish the damn
She's
drink.
like, finish the drink, damn it. so I can walk you back to my room.
Try the jukebox.
Is that literally what it is? They want me to play with this?
Looks like it.
Oh, that was it?
And they literally trapped you in the room with it just so that you would.
I'm sure, why not? Yeah, that was literally it. Well, yeah, I don't know what else we're supposed to do.
You want me to finish the drink, apparently.
I don't know, and then she's gonna come back all angry and she's gonna take a shot herself.
How dare you didn't finish that drink? Now I need one.
I think that was water, though.
Yeah, it is actually.
It's
Because
water.
it came from a pitcher, so it's either coffee or water.
No, it looks like it's water. Yeah, it's water.
Woman after my own heart. I could literally down water like that. Shit, me and her need to have a water drinking competition. See who
Look
can
at
finish it the
you.
most.
She got so thirsty because she's like, oh, I hate having to fight with that man over there, and then I have to run back to this man over here who didn't finish his drink, so now I can't get him back to my room.
And he's like, damn, we're gonna sit over here because you can sit alone at the bar, Jack.
Don't take this the wrong way, but right now I need to spend time with the gang. Sorry, you were saying?
Oh my goodness!
Ain't no room for
You two-faced little witch.
He's like, that's fine. I got a flower girl to find.
With them.
Mm-hmm. I told you she had a thing for Barrett.
Just shut up and wait.
Didn't I say it would work?
Yeah, nice, Skippy. Yay! Because you were really creepy. You got really, really close. I'm supposed to follow him?
Apparently.
How come they look like their thongs are just too high up their ass?
I don't know, because they're walking like there's something wrong back there.
Is it because their ass is too square?
The edges of my butt cheeks don't fit on any couch. It always rips the cushion. My polygons weren't smooth. I still have pointed bits on my cheeks.
You had all these different ones.
They just came off the top of my head. You guys really came in here starting a fight with Knuckles? This guy's literally got a sword bigger than all of you guys' entire legs and arms put together, stacked on top of each other.
I know.
Oh, that guy just got destroyed. Like, he was on the ground and he got split in half.
I'm gonna set your ass on fire.
Done. All the other guys just died just for being close.
Why do you want it?
They have guns too?
So if they
And
want
knives.
Well, there you go. Don't ever trust a man that looks like he's walking like he has a wedgie.
Or that he doesn't have the right polygon smoothed out on his butt. He like, they didn't finish porting me from the OG.
Am I supposed to go back to bed? We're gonna play the nap game. I like the nap
I'm
game.
gonna play nap game.
I would just go in there and fight on her bed. Oh, we're gonna play with this one instead.
Welcome home, honey.
Look, see, that's brown eyes. That's not red eyes.
I didn't say that wasn't brown eyes.
No, actually, they look demon red too. All these women are demon. They're all demons. They're all fake ass bitches. Aren't you like having a pizza party over there? She's just gonna wait there? But I wanted to play the nap game.
No, she wants to watch you play the nap game.
Oh, okay then. Yes.
Oh shit, she is waiting to watch you play the nap game.
Did she leave?
Yep.
You all set?
I guess so.
Take all the time you need. Nothing a woman likes more than being kept waiting. But seriously, get your ass in gear already.
I thought I was ready.
I mean, this was up to you.
Oh, I put no. I'm stupid.
Yes, you could know.
I'm stupid. But yes, it's true. Women don't like to wait, yet they make the men wait for hours.
Hours, weeks, days, months, years.
No, go away. No. Stop trying to beat me.
I'm so
Go
glad
away.
that Wedge is still around because we have representation. I'm just sad that they killed him.
I know.
It's like, dang. We had a good guy with a nice heart who was kind of chunky on the good guy's side, and we had to lose him.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, spoilers.
No spoilers. I mean, this game has been out for like how many years now? Since 2020?
Okay, just so everyone knows, they stole this from Musashi Samurai Legend. The concept of, fighting on a bike like that came out way before this game.
Oh.
In the Square titles, that is. Because they had this actually working back on PS2.
Really?
Oh yeah, Musashi Samurai Legend literally starts on a motorcycle where you're fighting with a sword. And it had kick-ass music too, for like the sword fight. Oh, not to mention Tron, right? Kingdom Hearts 2?
Oh, yeah.
But I think that also came after Samurai Legend Musashi. Which again, not a bad game, worth checking it out. It's just, I wish they'd given Musashi a better sequel.
Do the spinning. You can't do the spinning?
Oh yeah, he's got a way to
Yeah, I
charge.
just realized it. It has to be charged. Silly me. What?
What was that? They all
You saw
just
that.
decided to move aside. They're like, well, this can't happen in the game. No one's gonna crash on these bikes. Like literally easy mode, there's no way to die, is there?
Oh, crap.
Oh, spoke too soon.
There's always a way. Oh, crap.
Oh damn, you literally grinding their legs off. Okay, next question. How does
Okay.
Jessie smell?
How does she smell?
Yes, we already know what air smells like,
More like flowers.
pretty much.
Pretty much. But what kind of flower does she smell like?
Daisies and daffodils and roses. And as potently of all of those as possible. And
It's
probably candy.
candy.
Yep, sugar or something like
She
that.
smells like sugar.
I feel like
She
it.
smells like cookies.
Exactly, flour cookies.
Flour cookies. I hate this man so much.
Even my bike, me and my sexy bike.
I know.
Like he looks like if you asked him any question on a date, it would be bike.
I don't think he needs to be on a date. I think he has his bike covered.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like if he was in a date, actual real date, you're like, so what do you do? Bike. How many times do you do bike? So what's your favorite TV bike?
Well, I feel like the bike is the date.
The bike is the date, to be honest.
He's like the American Pie of
Oh my
bikes.
gosh,
That's what I meant.
oh my god.
That's what I meant. I really feel like he likes his bike a little too much.
So what do you do for a living? Well, bike, on my bike, with the bike, in the bike, when I was on my bike. But then the bike biked, and then the bike into my bike with the bike, and now I bike the bike. That's the whole conversation at night.
Yes.
Yep.
But anyway, so what do I think she smells? Honestly, I feel like she smells like straight up like a strong ass perfume. But like, I don't know, something like Hollister like.
Okay, I can see that for sure. Hollister, like.
Yeah. Do you remember how potent those smells were like?
Okay, and Wedge smell like maple syrup and pizza. You know what it is? Maple syrup and goat's milk soap, I think. You know how this, like, that really, like, just normal smell that you get from goat's milk? It's kind of muted, it's clean, but it doesn't smell like anything too much in particular.
Me, basically, because that's what I use.
Yeah, I feel like goat's milk and maple syrup.
Okay, well, minus the maple syrup.
And I say pizza too because I feel like me and Wedge split pizza up. Which, it's interesting that you started the smell game. Like, what is this guy even doing?
What?
If you're trying to fight, you can't do it up there.
I know. Like I said, I don't know. My brain just works so weird, and for some reason, when I got really close to teeth, I smelled the smell, and I don't know why. My brain imagined a smell for her, and I was like, I wonder what does she smell like? It's interesting. Crap! Stop hitting me!
You swerve to one side and then you swerve back in the other
Crap.
direction when there's an opening.
Well, bitches, move! Crap.
Oh, so you just go all the way to one side because he doesn't have enough beams to cover all the way.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know which way he's gonna be. Mother fudger.
Watch him close.
Crap! It's hard to see. Will you two move?
The game has sympathy for you and it was just like, let him catch up. He's never gonna dodge these.
I fail to believe that you can actually drive and fight me, sir. The way that you're fighting.
His bike has like auto aim. The bike is doing all the driving. Look, see, that bike can jump.
Crap. Oh, crap! Damn.
Damn, who gave this guy his material?
Bike.
And the bike probably got it on their second wedding anniversary.
I was gonna say the bike is his wife. Go back. I want to keep hitting him. Oh, you people suck.
Nah, bike got jealous because he was smacking your bike. The bike was like, nah, you can't be swinging at this other bike, baby. That's why he had to take off. His bike got jealous.
It's like we're not swingers.
We're not swingers, no matter how much you try and talk me into it.
Okay, I think now we can save it right here, right?
Yeah, probably. I
Okay.
think you're good.
Alrighty, everyone. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first part of the walkthrough to 7 Remake. We're just doing a little bit of a test run here. We are planning, well, I'm planning on Rebirth. I know you don't want to because your favorite Glennie is gonna be in it.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I oppose to do a stream because it's Glenn is in it.
Yes, I'm pretty sure Glennie is gonna be in it because of my little theory, but
You know what? The only reason why I wouldn't do a stream of it, to be honest, is because I'm gonna want to put it on like on normal mode or something, and I'll be stuck playing it forever, and the stream will take too long. The only game I think I could comfortably put on a high difficulty and still play on stream would be KH, because I can probably move through it quickly.
yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, because KH is totally streamable. You know, in fact, I might even do that, a KH stream like before Missing Link comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what? I think there's gonna be. Let's just announce it right here. I'm gonna do a 24-hour KH stream before Missing Link when it finally drops.
Well, okay, there you go.
Yep, I'm gonna start at 1 and then see how far I get. Skipping all the cutscenes, but we'll see.
But anyway, so like I said, this is barely part 1. We'll be doing a test run with the rest of the game, see
The employee.
how it goes, and we'll see from there. But anyway,
Hope
thank
you
you.
enjoyed this video
Yes.
and our stupid conversations about whatever.
I tried to keep it like themed towards what we're playing, Final Fantasy, so
Or Square.
or Square related, and
A lot of rants, but a lot of fun things too.
yes, and if there's anything that you guys want us to discuss in the next one, please make sure to leave us a comment. And thanks for watching.
Bye.
The girl
Bye.
who